It was a box of Kirby food at the door. Welcome back, everyone. It turns out there was a ramp right here. There was just a ramp in order to get back up. Welcome back. Don't worry, the Emsess is so close. Oh no. No one's even pat me yet. No! I was trying my best, so you didn't have to increase the stakes on me. Outcast. Alone. Searching for the Emsess of the Pwimcess. None other knew my pain. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, is this the Emsess? Please, please be the Emsess of the Pwimcess. Press RT left shift while following along walls to light them. Hold tight to walls while you propel yourself a short distance. Can be jumped out of. And go around curved walls and corridors. Go over. Oh, the voices! I'm sorry they did this to me. I'm vulnerable to bits. To joke bits. It was a dark and stormy night. The office was empty except for me and my best friend, Jack Daniel. This was the essence of the princess, please. Please be the essence of the princess. I think it's the essence of the princess, guys. Don't worry. Well, yes, from this told. I got it, I got it. Here it is, it's the Cling Gem. It has to be it. It was the only thing locked in the tower. Oh, yeah, I think so. This isn't very noir of me. It was done intentionally. Feel as though you've been freed from a terrible burden. Yeah, me too. You missed the pathogen going around. The ooh was spread by head pats. The only cure was finding the essence of the princess. Just had a delay to wear off. Hooray! Yeah. You piss spilled it. Honestly, yeah, it was only a little bit. Don't worry. Won't worry. Congratulations. Whoops. Okay, well, this still isn't the correct way anyway, I think. Not my Pwimcess, by the way. You never voted for her. It's... That's fair. Not a very good princess if her essence was a gym. A clingy gym. Gotta grab your thongs and get some pizza. I wouldn't choose... I wouldn't choose thongs to grab a slice in, but... Perhaps you're braver than I. Sorry, your choice of emote reactivated something. Me and the boys on our way to lift a slice in our thong. Oh no! What do you got? One of us didn't make it. When something is reactivated. Ugh. Now there's two haunting faces that people can use against me. Anyone else ever play I'm Scared: A Pixelated Nightmare? It's not that, but it definitely reminded me of it. And they're both white, so both that and Smile Sif. No? I was so close. I really thought that was going to be it. Anything you can do to help the got rat? You never played whatever it is as I said? No, that's okay. I'm not sure if I'd recommend it. It was definitely a horror game. Pray to cheese. Pray to Jesus, for only the divine can intervene now. I didn't realize how dangerous slice lifting could be. It's the most dangerous game for a rat. Sorry, I feel like I've been making light of it this whole time. Oh my goodness, thank you to whoever that was. Someone who was anonymous. I wonder who it could be, but you don't wonder very hard. Yeah. Well, it said who it was. It was anonymous. What is the best utensil? I assume eating utensil. I'm gonna say fork. Slightly just your opinion, though. Oh! A ladle. Ladle's a good one. Very useful for your soups. It'd be extremely difficult. It'd be extremely difficult to serve soup without a ladle. Tongs. Because tongs can do most of what spatulas can do. Or turners, if you want to get specific. Most food you can eat with your hands, anyway. Fondue forks are your favorite? Oh yeah, they don't have to be the most ubiquitous or useful to be your favorite. I like a nice long utensil. How else are you supposed to feed the person sitting next to you or sitting, yeah, sitting across from you? Yeah, can I change my answer to the forks that they use in heaven? Or spoons? It's spoons. Best is probably a spoon, like a big one. Oh! So close. No. There simply must be something here, now that we can wall run. I ran out of kicks. The kicks are tracked. Okay. Done. We did it. That's how it's done. Thank you. Completely intended. I don't know, though. This game seems to be pretty big on, like, not caring whether or not something's intended. They don't discriminate against intended / not intended solutions. Power up, Reeds. Thank you. I hope to see this game revamped and remastered. Like Spyro? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. It's a little early. Basic shapes take to times when you would watch indie games being played. This is an indie game. It was made last year. We've got keys, right? No, we don't. This is what progress feels like. I hope it gets the recognition it deserves. It looks like fun. Apparently, people have been really into it. I didn't hear about it until I heard another... I popped in on another streamer after they finished, basically. And they're like, oh yeah, Pseudoregalia is all done, but, it was a lot of fun, and I was like, shoot. We need more games with Persona. Absolutely. Oh, I heard it from Pepper before I heard about it from you, I think. Because I rated in after 9 Souls, and I was... After, like, 4 times when 9 Souls was, After, like, the 4th time, I rated in with 9 Souls, and someone was like, what's 9 Souls? I've never heard of that. I was like, oh, I was just playing a Metroidvania. And they were like, oh, was that Metroidvania Pseudoregalia? Because I think they had just finished up that stream. I do agree, we need more games with just Persona in it. Oh, thank you. I love it when my word gets me things. They're very cheap. I say a lot of them. Oh! Don't worry, this is just a minor setback. Please. Please. I just want to go over there. Okay, normal jump does it. Don't worry about it. I have to go to bed for work. Good night, Rev. Get lots of rest. I hope you feel better in the morning. New thumbnail dropped? Oh, yeah. Is this the first time people are seeing thumbnails on YouTube? Because the Elden Ring ones go up immediately. So I guess it would be, huh? Thank goodness. It looks good, thank you. It's pretty basic, but it's better than random screenshot. I guess I hadn't thought about that it's the first time they're going to be seeing thumbnails, because I've been uploading thumbnails for a couple weeks. I took the cutest possible pose for it. Oh, I was in front of the camera for a while. Old outfit, though, but that's okay. I'll update that eventually. Thank you very much. Ah. Texture. When mice with particular overlays have to do thumbnail takes too. Well, in theory, I could have just manipulated my overlay into a pose, like a cruel puppet master. But I don't know how to do that. It just seemed easier to pose. I suppose like a benign puppet master too. The overlay seems like it has a lot of sway. It's a pretty intensive overlay. How else could I look all cartoony? That's the only difference. Violin teacher says she doesn't know how she could like talk to people like this, because she prefers to just perform hiding behind her instrument. And I said, well, I perform hiding behind a cartoon effect on an otherwise normal webcam footage. What else that thing do? Well, it allows the head pats to work and the throwables to actually really hit me. Aw, thank you. It's more like a ow. It's more like a real life overlay. It's fourth dimensional. Somebody say head pats. I did. Somebody say throwables? I guess I said throwables too. I fell. Can't believe I fell for it. I was concerned we were missing something here. We have done this room before. I wasn't sure. Ah, new thing. It's also... I'm not sure how it came up. Oh, guess what? What? Goat butt? How could I forget? Yeah, I don't know how it came up, but I just mentioned in passing. That Suri's family is a bit religious. And teacher was like, oh, well, she did a very mild curse. Like, oh, damn, I need to watch my mouth. And I was like, what? What did you just say? She's like, oh no, I'm sorry. She was suddenly very on guard. It was extremely funny. Because we've been going there for like 2 years at this point or something like that. I've spoken the word vor to this woman before. And now she thinks she has to be careful. I'm sitting there in person wearing a collar. And she thinks she has to be careful about her language. These look like they could be platforms, perhaps. I have to be careful because Mouse might spill the beans on her stream. Every time I am trying so hard not to say her name out loud. Which is why I'm just sitting there saying teacher instead. Which is cute, but not something I would normally do. You're just gonna call your voice teacher Mario. That's a very soothing sound. It sounds like a sound effect from, Symphony of the Night. I couldn't come up with a silly name to call her, so I guess I'm just stuck with teacher. Upikozumi. Sybil's a goat. But yes. Ominous creaking noises. Oh. Zoom zoom. Is this... You have to find all the levers? seems like. It's so strong. I'll be honest, I'm unfamiliar with what the little F is. But I like the little strong guy in between. You feel blessed? Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Thank you. I feel the same way, don't worry. Oh, those are the menacing JoJo care. Gotcha. Plus to hang out. That's right. You're one of the awesome people we get to hang out with. No, you? Staring at that thing for like 5 minutes being like, what glyphs are on this ancient scroll of knowledge? Ominous statue. No longer statue. Brevity is the soul of wit is an axiom you hold dearly and often ignore. Oh my gosh. Words. I was just traumatized by the acronym TLDR. That's one of my many backstories. For why I often don't explain enough. You shut up the correct amount, I would say. Which I promised was supposed to sound nice and not nice. You're welcome. Never shutting up is a keystone niche in any chat ecology. It's true. Attack objects and enemies to bounce off of them. In addition, your weapon now glows brightly, even in the darkest of places. That place! Plus ratio, plus your weapon glows. Oh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that's not the best commentary, but it might be the best commentary I'm capable of to represent how I feel about this power-up. W commentary. Thank you. We've returned to the dilapidated dungeon. There are stalags. You know, I never thought about it, but it is true. Oh, this is the dark part of the theater. Or wherever this place was. I'm going for it. Heck. Maybe you're not intended to be able to get up on top of it. No, what am I saying? If we all talk a lot, then we become an entity. Ooh, I love being an entity. Welcome to Alley Street. Entities welcome. Welcome to the much easier and better and smarter way to do that That ledge. Hooray, time to in tight. I'm an entity of my own. We must overcome and overwhelm. I'm a benign entity, don't worry. Us entities can be friends, even if I am not quite part of Legion. This is awful. Pretty sure you introduced yourselves. You as a Cognito Hazard? I have said I'm Cognito Hazard before. But... Who doesn't like having their cognates hazarded every once in a while? The first things you heard? That can't be right. You'd rather hazard or eat? Yeah. I'm just a hazard to all those extra cognitions. No one cares about those. You got sober, Hawktua? Oh. You got sober off of, like, what? Hazarded cognition? You're off that stuff? Soder. Soder makes much more sense. That's even what you said. Beef is Coke. Obviously. I thought Hawktua was like spitting. I love me a Beep is Coke. Why don't Hawktua the Soder? This is clearly an audience chamber. Maybe your cognition is deteriorating. Hawktua and the spit before you throat. Maybe my cognition's deteriorating. I am weak to other cognition hazards. Oh, that's just a life up. Oh wait, no, that's a full life up. Oh my gosh, that's why it's glowing so dramatically. Zombies like Call of Duty. I'm afraid I couldn't. I've never called a duty in my life. I don't have the resources. I don't know, just roll with it. Octua before you throw it or something. Sorry, miss, I can't let you in. Theater's closed until all the haze is gone. Aw, nuts, I really wanted to see the show today. There's so many of them. We were telling Nyx that he can do 8 dragons on Elden Ring the other day. You need someone to explain. Well. Yeah. At the same time, you know. Within a short period, perhaps. I mean to say Hoktua is spit before you throw it. I appreciate that Nyx is the type who, just doesn't comment when they don't understand what I'm saying. Most of the time. Most of the time they do that. It's not always the case. It's okay. I don't think this is the way, by the way. I admit I'm in a state of confused acceptance, but I'm fine. That's my normal state. I cannot go back the way I came. Soup time? It is about soup time. You've got approximate knowledge. That's how I am. I have approximate knowledge of Hoktua. I watched Gabby Bell and apparently something Hoktua happened to Hoktua person. Spin on that thing. Give it a whole Hoktua. Oh my gosh, we made it. It's not the most climactic jump, but I think it's excuse enough to go have some soup. Something happened. I think she got like a show or something. I didn't actually watch the video. Don't know, it sounds like you got the whole story. Alright, see everyone in just a few. I will be right back.